Hello and welcome back to Starfield. We're headed off to have some more fun in this little universe here. We've got things all set up so we can just kind of knock around getting things done. I do have a point to spend, which we will get started off with. What have we got here? I could increase astrophysics, which would be good, or scanning. Sharpshooting and armor penetration are not ready yet, as are ship command. Rejuvenation, concealment, not ready yet. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna hit the hit astrophysics. There. And the quest I'm gonna head off to is this message from Charybdis.
Hi.
Go take care of this real quick.
Pressure normalizing. Undocking complete.
Okay, onward. Now that is a bit out of our range. We have to jump to Cheyenne first. So we're gonna have to go one step at a time. Doesn't really matter where in system we go.
Grab jump spinning down.
This is an activity? Yeah.
Just looking.
Still too far, so we gotta head to Zosma.
Those scholars.
Switching over to standard engines.
Need to remember to scan the planets as I go. Can I scan other things from where I'm sitting? Yes, I can. So I can scan other moons of the same planet I'm near. Can I scan other planets? Yes, I can. How about that? So other planets in the same system, I guess. Okay, so my scan a bunch of things challenge is going to go by fairly quickly if I keep doing this. Okay. I think I've got everything.
Repeating emergency request.
I love the
Facility
feeling
crucible
after a
requires
boost jump.
vital materials to sustain the mission.
Okay, so we have coordinates on Charybdis 3. Let's do the scan thing. Crucible is where we're going next. But let's scan everything. So we've done one, we've done those guys. See, we only need to get like 25. This is going to go very quickly. We're actually showing some of the special stuff now. And that finishes off the astrophysics challenge. I think I actually got everything scanned here. Yeah, okay. Let's head down to the Crucible. Whatever that is.
This is intriguing. A rather large amount of security for such a small place.
Make sure that the quest is all set up here. Operation Starseed. Yeah, I'm going to make a note of that. Operation Starseed. And let's actually get that as our thumbnail. And if there's starborne options here, I will be using them.
Human of unknown origin detected. Designated outsider. This is an undisclosed secret location. Please identify purpose or depart. Acknowledging receipt of emergency request. Explanation deemed acceptable. Clearance granted to Crucible. Outsider will deliver 150 units of copper. Compensation will be dispensed.
He wants a lot of copper.
Stand down. We have a visitor.
Reminder, deliver required material. End of conversation.
This is incredible. For so long we hoped for any visit, and the day has finally arrived. Forgive Tobias. He only does what he is made to do. Your arrival is truly an historic one, but many fear what it portends. The societies have closed their doors and are arguing about what to do, while the rest hide to see which way the wind blows. Franklin would know what to do. He's the oldest among us. You should talk with him. Most of us are like me, free and unaligned. But there are 3 societies that are oft at odds with one another. The Believers, the Pragmatists, and the Renegades. It would be wise to meet each of them. Franklin leads the Pragmatists.
I'm thinking that we've already got recordings of all of the various conversations, so I will not dive in
Give it
to the
time,
conversation
and I'm
trees.
sure the others will come out. For curiosity's sake, if nothing else.
This feels vaguely like one of those situations that ends with, and they were never heard from again.
Yeah, I agree, Andreja, but we're gonna fix that.
When your ship landed, I feared the robots would shoot you on sight. I am greatly relieved that they let you enter our community. But you come during a delicate time. Everyone will seek to use your arrival to further their own ends. Where to begin? Maybe an introduction? I am Franklin Delano Roosevelt, leader of the Pragmatist Society. Well, it is gratifying that even after all these years, my name isn't entirely forgotten. You see, I was an American president. Well, not literally, but in a sense I was. Everyone that lives here are clones. Some of us are clones of the greatest figures of history, and others, well, we don't rightly know. When we die, and some of us die quite often, we are brought back. I cannot imagine how strange this must sound to an outsider.
You need not imagine. I can assure you, this is all exceedingly strange. Baffling, even.
Now, there is the question, isn't it? I do not have FDR's memories, but I know every nuance of his life and times. Well, as much as history records. I confess, I feel an undeniable affinity towards him. But no, I am my own man, but not all of us see it that way. I could see how confusing this may be, but if it's any. After a decade, the robots clone us, but what that? It's best.
Yeah.
Word has been sent. There is more I would go speak.
Yeah, his purpose as a character is to get us to
Welcome
talk to
town,
everybody.
stranger. Consider me part of the welcoming committee.
Mr.
Name's
Wyatt Earp.
Wyatt Earp, and I'd be most pleased for He was. I do the best I expect I do what I can. Well, I hope you... And by the by, I'm happy to sell them to you. You're always welcome back.
I need to go out there. I want to see and do everything there is to be done.
How the hell did you get a gun?
I had hoped you would visit me. Good. Know that you stand before Queen Amanirinas of the Kush, queen of a dead kingdom on a dead world. But I earned my name, and even the sands of time cannot take it from me. Your courtesy is appreciated, even though it rings hollow. My subjects are all dust. If you don't believe me, know you are not alone. Some clones deride me behind my back. I know this, but I feel in my bones that I am a Manirinas for true. The great and the terrible, to those who would oppose me. I remember things no one has told me. Memories of faces, betrayers, lovers, allies, and enemies. And the smells. The right scent. And I close my eyes. And I can picture all of it. So vividly. my heart, my home, my kingdom. You are wise then, once. However, we are the one to bring in a new... If we could do it as... I do not care when someone has achieved them, but the machines have been...
We've
I
got
need
this all
your
on
help.
file.
I need you to go to the robots and what... The facility... None of us can travel. Go there.
So, go to the facility. Do stuff. And over here, Genghis Khan.
The mission is a lie. But we have a chance.
Stranger! Weapons out!
I've seen a great many things in cities. Hey, be careful not to point that thing to me.
And the woman from the stars. Come, Andreja.
Yep, skip,
Genghis
skip.
Khan. Manners cost me nothing, but make no mistake. I am free, you cannot. The robots talk. So Franklin told. Some of us think, but that is blind. Perhaps you are right. But all the too many of the others, the renegades will not. Were it that I have died on, you get too far. But now, you hold up. Oh yes, I have no knowledge of men. It boils me. As long as their pens are clean. I sense fire. You know of the... It is not much.
He wants me to go to the facility and do some things. With a different purpose in mind, of course.
I hope your arrival doesn't mean more violence.
Doop-de-doop. Okay.
So, I must confess, you might be a very... The facility, it has told them, setting us all. Certainly, it is evident our community must allow to raise... One day we will. You have no idea? Go to the facility.
Okay. So basically my plan here was agree with everybody and go to the facility.
Over here. We need to talk. Listen, it's not safe to talk here. It's about Roosevelt. There's something you need to know.
Yes.
Thank you. There's a... well, please. Ideally, before... I'll meet you at the cave.
Okay, so we're gonna head to the cave. Find out why it's so all-fired important for him to talk to us. We're going to the facility. Now, we know what's going on here. But, you know, you have to follow the forms.
You came. I just can't take a chance. These clones. I'm sorry. You're. I'm not Wyatt Earp. I was cloned off.
Well, that...
It's like a. If you go to the facility, and if you let any. But no, I'm afraid it's you. I just
Let me
don't
persuade him.
see.
It's giving me all those things. Can't explain it, but you don't have to worry. You'll be fine.
You sound so certain. Wyatt Earp was a hero. I want to believe. Just don't.
Okay. So we managed to talk him down. And we can now go back to our Operation Starseed in progress. Can I just fast travel from here?
Every world with living things is a treasure.
I think I still need to get critical hits and such with this guy. Ooh. All sorts of little animals crawling around. I wonder if I got any more upgrade points. Personal atmosphere is maxed out. Particle beam, haven't even hardly started on that. Since star stuff is at 10. I was working on this. One of two quantum essences. Okay. We've got some robots too. Loot back here? Nope.
Facility seems to have new permanent residents. I doubt they will be interested in leaving. Did you hear something?
Okay, so first little blue dot. Diary page, escape. So there are 7 of those scattered around. That's 1. Top floor is a spaceship, as we all assumed. Records call it the Galathea. Knowledge of a son and his accomplishments. Okay, they will not play by their rules. Mhm. So that's going to be kind of below us. So we just keep going. Kill 50 enemies. Okay, armor penetration is ready to...
It seems local fauna has been nesting here. When I see it with my own eyes, it is still hard to believe.
Or... I think the last time I tried to pick up all of them casually without, you know, trying too hard, I ended up with 6 out of the 7. Nice little bonus if I do get it.
They should have fought harder.
Oh, there's one over there. Anonymous last words. Do not trust Bill Hickok. He is not who he seems. It's 5. And this is going to be 6. Lady Ada's questions. So if we find the 7th one, that's good. And if we don't, that's okay too.
Do you think they have burrowed into the ground here? Or they originally came up out of it?
Yeah, these new weapons just basically carve right through that big boss. And there's the last one. Ada's diary. Heart of the facility. So we need the security override code. And apparently we don't get that until after we have gone back to turn stuff in. I believe this takes us out to the surface. Okay, so this opens the door so we can come back through here the other way. Crucible.
This is intriguing. A rather large amount of security for such a small place.
It is still hard to accept a stranger in our midst.
Let's work with Franklin on this one. Not going to tell him about the other stuff.
This is probably the right choice.
Let me see. You have no idea what a reassurance it is to learn even these hints of our past. It sounds like the facility is in ruins, but perhaps the restricted section is intact? Think of the answers it must contain, and perhaps a way to help us become self-sufficient. But there is no security override code here. I would know. Think. Galathea's sister ship. Yes, if it can be found. Certainly, they had the capability of going into the heart of the facility. If anyone can figure a manner of locating the Beagle, it's Ada Lovelace. I'll radio her and explain the situation. I'm sure she will make every effort to assist.
Okay.
In my darkest hours, I feared that we were all that was left of humanity. Your ship, she's a beauty. It travels the stars, right? Tell me, what's it like out there? That's just how I imagine it. My name's Amelia Earhart. When I first woke up in this place, in my head, I knew all about my namesake, her life and her accomplishments. But I also knew how to fly a starship, reactor limits, thrust acceleration, vectors, and everything. In my mind's eye, I can imagine flying out there, touching heaven itself. And yet, cruelly, here I sit.
I just wish you'd answer me straight once in a while.
The facility keeps us alive, fed, and protected. But they do a terrible job of informing us of anything at all. My guess is the facility thought they might need a pilot one day. Your guess is as good as mine. Am I that transparent? Listen, I know you owe me nothing at all, but I would do anything to get off of here. I know the societies want who knows what from you for who knows why, and I don't want to get involved in any politics. I just want, for my single self, a chance to explore. You won't regret it. Thanks. Do you want to talk about anything else? I hope to see you again.
Okay. I don't know whether we will be hanging out with Amelia or not, but I'm tempted to recruit her and have her just hang out on the ship.
So we did come from a spaceship. Of course we did. And there's another out there? What was the Beagle? Why did she and the Galathea part? But all of that in time. First, we must find her. She's not in this star system. I would have spotted her. The radio telescope. It has a default position. It resets every morning. I always wondered, why point at Bell 5? Petty frustration I've dealt with for years. Perhaps the facility looks for her sister. Yes! Yes, it makes sense. I can send you the coordinates. The Bell Star system is not far. The facility communicates via a secure frequency. When you arrive, tune into that.
No queries are being answered at this time.
Okay, so we are being guided to investigate Bell 5, okay? And use fast travel to get there.
But we are here. What will be our next course of action?
Navigation beacon. Scan secure frequency. Next planned stop after Bell 5 is Lasny 1. Okay. And too far for us to go there all at once.
Jump complete. Normal propulsion restored.
Chiba.
Let's see what there is to see.
And final jump to Zelazny.
Well, you didn't put us into a planet, so we must be in the right place.
All I need is a few minutes of your time. Fly as safe as you can without a quality warranty package.
Yeah, my companions get a little upset when I answer him with weapons. I think I need to. He's getting farther and farther away. Okay, so that didn't work. Okay, no matter how fast I'm going, it's getting farther and farther away. I don't remember this being tricky. Hold on, let me check something real quick. I'm going to Google this, see if somebody else has noticed this as well. Starfield. The Beagle is getting farther away. Known game bug. Grav jump to a nearby star system and then back. Known bug. Apparently it collided with something and got flung off at some incredibly high speed. So we need to says to a neighboring star system. Try this again. Doing it again. Somebody else said you could land on Zelazny 1.
Gear looks green, ready to land.
Even without life, there is the potential for beauty.
Okay, let's try this again. There it is.
We've tagged their engines.
Got their engines, boss. Launching this chasm.
Okay, well, we picked up another point. I can now put into armor penetration. Oh, and we have some more quantum essence, so what do I want to put those into? Let's put it in precognition. That's a fun one I sometimes use.
Docking cycle complete.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am
We're looking for the unlock code for the facility.
Am investigating all systems.
I'm betting it's going to be at the other end of the ship.
Significant temperature changes here. We should be careful of overexerting ourselves.
Okay, that's got to be the cargo hatch.
And may indicate hostiles in the area. Damage.
Okay. Last conversation with Dr.
Please
Chang.
don't go. We can do the experiment here. The facility has everything we need.
Our protocols say we are looking for planets with a 70% plus confidence level. The facility, barely 50%.
And how many planets have we surveyed? On Earth, they didn't know what we would find. My friend, we are getting old. Too old. If we want to have any chance to start the experiment ourselves, the facility is it.
When I was given my command, I swore an oath to adhere to the mission. Dr. Chang, you realize you are a mutineer. You've abandoned us.
The perfect is the enemy of the good. If you can't see that, then I guess there's nothing more to be said.
Okay. Eagle Data Core. Crimson Fleet. Security override code is downloaded, encrypted with a standard project cipher. Okay. Got what we came for. Now we just need to head out.
System advised. Damage. Unable. Repair not possible.
Anybody else want to stand in my way? never did open this door. Never mind. Just by chance, the door I didn't open wouldn't open. Let's go home. Well, back to the mission.
Ship's detached. We're clear.
Crucible.
This is Franklin Roosevelt. We have an urgent situation developing on Crucible. Please, come immediately, before it's too late.
I get the feeling that if I had jumped anywhere else, this would be coming over the ship's intercom.
Oh, thank God you're here. Genghis has issued an ultimatum. He will attack the Pragmatist Society with everything he's got, unless you meet with him. I fear Amon Arenas is siding with him too. We are on the brink of war. A war I will not shrink from, not when we are so close to victory. I will send a message. We are meeting under flag of truce, something sacred to us. So, no matter how much he vexes you, keep your gun holstered.
Keep your gun holstered, okay?
The outsider. Franklin.
Amon Arenas, Genghis. I had hoped we would not be meeting like this after so short a respite from war.
You drove us here, Franklin. Did you think we would let the outsider just hand the pragmatist victory? Stranger, if you do not change your course, there will be none of the pragmatists alive to help. You want peace? Then let the renegades go free. Roosevelt can do whatever he wants with the others.
This is not what we agreed, Genghis. Only those who have passed the test can leave Crucible.
This is my test. Here and now. And I intend to pass it. In blood, if I have to. If you let us leave Crucible, then the
Under no circumstances.
So there it is. To deny
your namesake, if there was Perhaps you are right. The facility and if you...
So the answer is we are all imprisoned here? You leave us no choice but to join the...
20 years.
What?
We have to stand on our own 2 feet to earn a chance at freedom. So let the outsider reprogram the facility, and for 20 years we work together to make Crucible truly ours. And after, we institute a test, which we both author with mutual veto power, and any who pass may leave.
Do not let the politician cloud your head with pretty words.
You think I would accept this? We have been going in circles for so long.
We could kill them all, and then we can dictate any terms we like.
I only lead my people to battle when I must. Do you promise, Mr. Roosevelt, a fair test? One that we can pass in our lifetime?
I will not make it easy, but it will be, as you say, fair.
No! Arenas, this is a trick!
Roosevelt has done many things that infuriate me. But his honor? I have never had to question. The believers will not fight. Let the gods decide which of you is right. I think you have the makings of a fine ruler yourself.
You will regret this, Arenas. Mightily. Then we will meet on the field of battle. The heavens will judge who is worthy.
So be it. We have fortified the society, but this will never end until Genghis is dead. He is the linchpin. If you take him out, I know an armistice can be reached. In his every incarnation, he has brought misery to us. Let us deal with him one last time.
Easier to dodge bullets if I phase time. And I have his outfit and his hat.
It is over. Why does it always come down to force? I hope your settled systems has truly learned from the past. Clearly, we have not. Humanity is capable of such wondrous achievement, but our own moral failings dog us at every step. Please, go to the facility and make it so that it will obey my instructions, so we can finally grow as a people.
Okay, so now we talk to Ada. Get her to decrypt the code.
Blood runs in the streets again. I had hoped, however naively, that we were past that. I do not hold you responsible, but your arrival was certainly a lethal catalyst. May I help you? So your mission to the Beagle was a success? Let me see. It is done. There is a standard cipher used by the facility. It took me many years and, well, lifetimes to overcome. And now, the mysteries of the facility await you. I pray you choose what befalls us wisely.
Okay, so now we go to deal with the facility. We go. where was the back door? Must be that one. Here we go. Down through the door we opened last time we were here. Oh, we never blew up that tank, did we? Sorry, gotta do it. Open restricted wing. Somebody walking around down there. A number of people walking around in here.
Catastrophic damage.
Okay. You get a bullet, and you get a bullet. And the turret gets a bullet. Opening the locks. Let's see. Inside, both, either, both, outside. So if that's on the outside, it's there. But we don't have a way of doing that, so that one isn't used. Do need a 3 somewhere, though. It's not this guy. Oh, there we go. You could fit there. There. Deactivate turrets.
If the system is protected, there will hopefully be valuable data. Lost it.
Have to use my jetpack there. Okay. It's got that all set up. Computer. Yeah. Turrets and robots. Of course, they're all dead now. Not always clear when the thing I'm looking at is behind. Okay. Didn't really plan on returning to the start, but facility key, how about that? Nice little shotty. I think I'm well beyond accumulating weapons at this point. Emergency information. Emergency manual reboot required. Let's see, reboot and restore mashing parameters, reboot and choose a new super admin, initiate full project cleanse, I think. I think it was new super admin with Franklin in charge, yeah. And that revokes my permissions. Should have opened this door beforehand. There was loot in here. Hold on, let me do it in the right order. Oh, it's still an expert lock. Okay. I think I'm not going to worry about it. Is there anything really good in there? There's some contraband, which I'm not collecting. I think we're good. Andreja still got something to shoot at. Did you get it? Okay, now back to Crucible.
This is intriguing. A rather large amount of security for such a small place.
As much as Genghis always pushes for war, I truly wish it wasn't necessary. What was long sought after is upon us. Change. Not all on Crucible will approve of what you have done, but doing what is right is seldom easy or free of difficulty. You have given us all a chance for self-determination. Maybe in time we will be worthy of going to the stars. For some of us, that will be a rude awakening. You have my enduring thanks. And anytime you need safe harbor, know that Crucible is here for you.
Okay,
I need to go out there. I want to see and do everything there is to be done. You've taken the Crucible by storm, haven't you? Now that Roosevelt... Golly, thanks!
okay, so we have recruited her, but I can't assign her to the ship. Let's unassign Andreja. There we go.
I just need to say a couple...
Okay, so Andreja, you're sticking with me, so you don't have to be assigned to the ship. I think we're done here.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Yes.
You keep installing new cool things in your ship. It's like Christmas every day.
I'm listening.
Oh, what's... Hi, how's it going? Sure, I'm... So long, Captain.
Okay, so we're done here. I'm going to call that a recording. And when we come back, we'll do something else. I will see you then.